First thing you have to do is understand Fat Joe Matt. If Joe says he was at the club, came out, and there was 100 niggas out there, it was like 7 niggas out.
She verified. I like this.
I think 14.
But it was only him. So it appears, it felt like it was all really a lot bigger than him. So in his mind, it's like, yo, they basically add up to about 100. Understood. And a lot of these stories I was there for, and I'd be like, nah, it really happened. Or in the beginning, there were times where he would tell me stories about people that were this big and they could hide behind the back and forth. And then,
you know, in Bangladesh, they got a little man like you. Have you ever seen a little man like this?
Come on, dog.
Yo, I'm telling you the truth.
Come on, crack.
French Montana knows him. It's a man this little.
What size organs do he got?
Yo, give me this shit. I promise you. This shit. Let me get the Kiss Cafe. This man will be ducking behind this shit. He's a grown man with a suit.
A suit?
No.
Yo, dog.
Oh, I'm capping. Go to Bangladesh. Yo, look him up. He won't be hiding behind this shit.
Come on, dog.
I am not a myth. Alhamdulillah.
This guy's killing me.
I'm not lying to you. Nelson? You found Nelson. From Morocco? Let me see.
We got him?
I'm not fucking capping.
I gotta see.
Yo, Kiss.
I'm gonna let you look at him first and make sure that's him.
Look at my man.
Yo.
Oh, shit. Oh, fucking shit. Look at my man. Yo, look at him sitting on a watermelon. Look at this shit. Oh, I told you. This is my guy. He ain't bigger than a watermelon.
you be with him, I'm with him at a party, and the guy walks up. Fat Joe, I'm sitting like,
I got that.
so
My God,
so some of them,
his name is Nelson, Dominican
Fat
Nelson.
Joe Matt. It's never a lie. Maybe a little gladiation.
No Sasson on
No, just a little adobo, because he's a storyteller at the same
Sis,
time.
I appreciate you breaking
But
down.
he doesn't lie.
Joe Nomics. He
don't lie. He does not lie.
Hello and welcome back, Pillow Talkers. We spill the tea that everyone tries to hide. No gossip is off limits, no truth is untold. Grab your pillow and watch the stories unfold. If y'all haven't already seen that clip of Remy Ma vouching for her brother, Fat Joe saying he's not a liar, he just adds a little seasoning to his stories, well, now you have. But that got me to thinking, what does a little seasoning really mean? Because if you've been following Fat Joe over the years, you already know his stories be sounding larger than life. So today, we're doing something a little different. We're going to take a look back at some of Fat Joe's most talked about stories. And y'all tell me, are these just seasoned for entertainment? Or are we stepping to straight up cat territory? Now, Joe has told some stories about everything from industry moments, street situations, celebrity run-ins, and every time he tells it with confidence. But sometimes the internet hears those same stories and goes, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. So I'm going to break a few of these down, and I want to hear y'all honest opinions in the comments. Is this just storytelling, or is Joe adding a little too much spice to the pot? Now, don't get it twisted. Fat Joe is a legend, and storytelling is a part of his culture. But there's a difference between enhancing a story and completely rewriting it. So we about to go through it together, and let's all decide, seasoned or straight up fabricated. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell. Let's get straight into it.
10 years old, first time I got arrested.
What?
No bullshit.
10 years old, first time you got
First time I
arrested.
went to jail.
What
like
they locked you up
7.
for?
Some fried ass shit. I was young at my homie crib. His mom's wasn't there. It's
I
like
went to
3, 4
jail
in the
for the
morning.
same shit for the first time. Yeah, you
4
see?
in the morning.
You know what he was
I know what he's saying. I know I went to jail for the same shit.
Now, I was like, there is no way he cut that man off and said, I did it too. So I was like, maybe they edited that way and G Herbo, finished the sentence and then they edited Fat Joe and made it seem like he was cutting him off. Y'all, if y'all go back, y'all can clearly hear G Herbo in the middle of his story and him cut him off. And you can hear Jadakiss obviously say, you don't even know what he was about to say. So this goes to show that he actually did cut him off and said, yeah, I did that too, without even knowing what he said. So are you going with seasoned or fabricated? Comment down below.
I have a crew. I had an army since I was a kindergarten, bro. I'm telling you. I got a story. He rest in peace. Julio Fuente, my barber for many years. He said I was 5 years old. I walked to his barbershop with 20 kids. And he said, he was like, yo, I can't cut your hair with these 20 kids. And he said that I told them all to go outside and wait for me. And they all went outside. And that's when my barber, Julio Fuentes, told me, I knew you were the leader. I knew you were going to run this shit. You was 5 years old telling 20 guys, wait outside, right?
I mean, this can be true. Some little kids are just lit. And it sounds unbelievable to most of us, maybe because you was like a regular girl or a regular boy. But sometimes you do be Miss Popular and Mr. Popular. Sometimes it be like that. So are you going with seasoned or fabricated?
The guy goes and orders a pizza pie. Now, at least the jail I was in, a pizza pie is like caviar.
You had a real pizza pie or somebody made
jail pizza pie is
Still a big deal.
Anyway, pizza, they up to like 20 pizzas. For no reason, they couldn't even eat it. Yo, another pizza. Every time a pizza came, they kept looking at me. My table was right next to them. It was like, they had never seen a real egg in the jail I was in. I go in my cell, I come out, crack an egg. Bam, one, that was it. Never seen an egg.
I don't know what he mean by never seen an egg, because unless they was born in a prison and they never had eggs in the jail, how could they not have never seen an egg before? I'm pretty sure if you ask a preschooler what's an egg, they would know it.
Bam, one. Bam, two. Bam, I'm up to 40, 50 eggs. Just bam, bam, bam. Like the whole jail's watching. The orange.
They do the
That's the
40,
flag.
50 eggs.
How about I keep going?
Ooh.
I bust open. So many eggs. The scrambled eggs was so big. And I just kept going like this, like letting them know, like, yo, bro, I got shit you ain't even see in this fucking jail. Y'all trying to play with me with some pizzas? Y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah, I don't get the infatuation with the eggs, but y'all think he's seasoning the story or it's fabricated?
Oh, that's, you know what I mean? But
You know, I'm gonna say something that might sound really weird to everybody, but
Fat Joe's a black belt. Those, get ready. Let me get a flag.
I fought enough niggas karate. I beat a karate expert up one time in Morris High School.
Are you serious right now, bro?
That nigga used to come with the trophies.
Yeah.
He used to come with the trophies. I beat that boy. He know if he alive. He know I'm getting the smoke out that nigga. He used to come to the school with the trophies like he was a karate king. I beat the brakes off him in front of him. He thought niggas was scared of him because he was fighting. That shit don't work over here. But what I was going to say to you is...
He ain't got you with a chop or shooting nothing.
He was kicking and I was going... Bow! Kicking. Bow!
Yo.
By the fourth one, that boy was out of... Yo. It was like, yo, my man, this ain't the flex, B.
Right.
Just rock him and sock him, nigga. You got socked.
Yo,
but listen, that wasn't even where I was going with it.
Nah.
Lined me up. Every episode, he lined me up.
Yo.
Be careful.
You know what I mean? People already know who Papoose was before I punched him in his face. So it doesn't really make or break my career. But next time he'll think before he underestimates somebody. You know what I'm saying? As far as where it stands now, I don't really care. Like, it's up to him. I'm not thinking about him. He's not a threat to me. He's not the least bit intimidating. He's not a hot artist. He's trash. You know what I mean? So he's not really in my mind. Lyrically, he's not on my level. This is hip hop. Lyrically, I feel like I annihilated him on that track already. First verse, I always do that. I warm up. Second verse, I go for the juggler. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? 50 Cent office is across the street from Madison Square Garden. Fat Joe had a problem with 50 Cent. He likes to go around the problem, and for some reason he thought that he could come at me sideways, like I was gonna be some kind of scapegoat. But I still told, like, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. We don't back down to nobody. I gave him the opportunity to shoot me a fair one, to fight me one-on-one in front of 9 of his bodyguards, and he refused. He came to me, he asked me a question, do I have a problem? I responded, do you want to make it a problem? He asked me the same stupid question. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, do you have a problem with me? Yeah. 2-piece.
We got Fat Joe on the line.
Hello?
Jonesy, since when you know me to be a punk in your life?
No, I ain't call you a punk.
All right, this is what I'm hearing. Yo, Jonesy, you have never known Fat Joe to back down from anybody in the history of mankind. Papoose is a pussy boy.
Joe.
Listen.
You can't, but I gotta, if you do it again, Ebro's gonna make me dead the interview. You gotta keep it clean.
I don't really care about it. I'm
telling you that I want you to talk. I want you to say whatever you want to say.
Hold on. Calm down,
can't,
Jonesy. Calm down.
You're being too descriptive.
Calm down, Jonesy. You're talking about me every other week.
Joey, you know what? Let's me and you talk.
You know they got hotel rooms, Envy, when you're on the road, they got the little kitchen in there. He jumps over the wall and traps himself in the corner. Right? So I go up in there, I said, yo, Papoose, do we have a problem, homie? He says, well, you want it to be a problem? At that point, he caught what we call the beats. Right? His man's jumped in the way. His DJ, did he tell you his DJ is in the hospital still? His man jumps in the way, got 2-piece, Bloody Mary, his own face is ripped up. Right? His man, he got some real good human shields. His other man, who's his best friend, his whip looked like an 18-wheeler tire when we was done with that boy. When he finally had enough, Papoose never threw a punch. He's crouched down. I felt so sorry for this boy, Miss Jones. I gave him the beats. I was telling him, you better respect me. This is the beats.
Now, that one was a little difficult because it's clear that somebody is lying. Now, we all know that Papoose is not clear with what he's trying to do with people. Like, he'll say he try to help you, but in reality, it's for his own benefit, if you know what I mean. But Fat Joe is looking a little questionable to some. But here's two people that actually vouch for his stories other than Remy.
I think the worst incident that happened might have been an incident that happened at Jack the Rapper with Fat Joe and Trey D, and Badass and the Lowlives. You know what I'm saying? That's when we learned that Fat Joe was really with the shit.
Oh, so he not capping?
No, Fat Joe with the, no, hell no. If it wouldn't have been for Big Pun, we would have been doing Big Randog, rest in peace, Trey D, rest in peace, and Coco Loke, rest in peace, Badass, rest in peace, and Big Seaside, rest in peace. Them niggas would have never made it back from Miami because them niggas finna get murdered.
Is that right?
They had them niggas in the alley, nigga finna do them niggas in. Fat Joe and his crew was finna do them niggas in, nigga. And I think it was Method Man who ran and got Big Pun. And Big Pun came out there and went off on everybody, checking everybody in Spanish and just going off, and niggas let niggas go. They still took the little W, the West Side foam W from West Side, cause they still took that and stomped it on the ground, and they still hit Randog in the head with the pistol. You know what I'm saying? But niggas didn't lay niggas out like they was getting ready to do.
So was that behind the East Coast, West Coast? Like,
Hell no, that was behind nigga Coco Loke taking Fat Joe bitch. Fat Joe was talking to some bitch in the lobby at the thing, and he got distracted, nigga, and Coco Loke slid in, nigga, from a low life and snatched that bitch. And their mentality out there is different. It's not like we out here, we don't love them hoes. We got more of a pimp mentality out here. Oh, well, fuck that bitch, fuck that bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Out there, they fuck the bitch. You disrespected me. You seen me talking to her, and you just come slid in. You disrespected me. It ain't about the bitch. It's about you showing no respect for me. That's what Fat Joe was on with Coco Loke. So he tried to roar up on Coco Loke and just Coco Loke show. And Trey D just happened to be coming down the escalator, seen it. And Trey D went over there, nigga, and like, nigga, you're like, nigga. Ain't none of you niggas don't do nothing, nigga. You Trey D went over there, shut the lobby down. And nigga, what, who, what, when, where, how? Nobody. Trey D went and dissolved the situation. They didn't want no problem with Trey D and whatnot. So we thought. Niggas went to Denny's to eat later on by the hotel. Didn't know niggas was being watched the whole time. You know what I'm saying? That niggas was walking back. Them niggas walking back from Denny's, nigga. And the Puerto Ricans pulled up, jumping out, Tech Nines, choppers. What y'all talking about? What y'all on? Talk that shit now. Talk that shit now. Talk that shit now. Oh, you bad now, huh? What's up? What's up? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Niggas was finna get dumped the fuck out.
So Fat Joe is not capping in his raps.
Nah, he not capping his rap, but you know.
Big Pun was the real gangster on that in it, from what you just said.
Yeah. Pun came and cussed all of them and checked all of them. He checked Joe. He checked everybody that was there. You know what I'm saying? Pun was the boss. That's the damn show. Pun was the boss.
We heard a lot of stories about Pun kidnapping niggas.
Pun was fully with the shit. Pun was a block boy for real. He come from the block. He was a block boy. Not saying Fat Joe wasn't a block boy, but Pun got that big being a kingpin.
Fat Joe tells real stories. Yeah, he just adds, Fat Joe just adds sauce to it. People don't understand. I know Fat Joe. I'm around Fat Joe. Fat Joe was my coach in Houston when we did Tycoon. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent coached his team. Fat Joe put me on his team. We was out there. Shout out to 50. You know what I mean? Like I'm around these guys. Shout out to Rich Player, Fat Joe's best friend. I'm around these guys. So, you know, like I know Fat Joe was wilding when he was young. Yeah. It's not. You can ask anybody in the Bronx. Everybody knows he was terrorizing. All his stories is true. That's real. Like they really was outside. They was wilding. Like he was really 14, 15 out there. He was really doing what he was doing. When he tells it when he's older, he adds sauce to it. Everybody adds sauce to something. Know what I mean? But Fat Joe adds extra sauce to it.
Now this could be believable because a lot of East Coast men are women driven. So much so that a lot of them lose their lives because of a woman. So it's not far-fetched that he flipped out because a man took his woman. And if y'all haven't noticed, I'm going to point this out, that you can tell a lot about the men and the women relationship from each coast by looking at their rap videos. And I'm not saying all, but the bulk of the videos, if you watch like videos from the East Coast, you will notice that the women and the men are very hands-on. They're actually grinding on the men. The man is probably touching multiple women. Like he's very highly engaged with the women. And on the West Coast, they might only be focused on one woman, or it might be just women close in the vicinity shaking it as they're rapping. So like he said, like on the West Coast, the men treat the women like they the hoes and they the pimps. In the Midwest, they might not have any women at all. Majority of the time, it's majority of all men in the videos. Because they don't mix women in their business a lot. Like, if y'all ever seen Little Reese, he like in the video, he said that he don't play with bees. Like he'll slap somebody. So yeah, the men and the women, you know, relationship is very different from coast to coast. But being that Fat Joe was from the East Coast, it adds up that, you know, he flipped out. Like, they can be a real problem for the neighborhood. And some of y'all from the East Coast, y'all can vouch for that in the comments. So him being a terror is not surprising. And if y'all don't know, Fat Joe was part of a group called Terror Squad. So if that doesn't say anything, I don't know what does. And here are two more people that say that Fat Joe is really about that life and his stories are not fabricated. Y'all take a listen to this.
On Cartagena, people see him on the podcast, joking, rich and all that type of shit. But Fat Joe was one of the scariest people in New York City when he was outside. Okay. Nobody played with him remotely. I'm talking about your biggest rappers. They was putting them niggas on their ass and had them running out of clubs. Terror Squad was not to be played with. So I don't know what picture they painting. Fat Joe is affiliated with some of the most illest hustlers and drug dealers from the 80s. I'm talking about notorious for the Bronx. Like, he is one of the people, like when you asked about Dane, no, Fat Joe had a name in the Bronx in those days.
Now, I'm not saying whether I agree or disagree with Fat Joe, but I heard somebody comment and it's made sense that Fat Joe was a problem in his younger years, and now the newer generation is seeing an older man and they like, yeah, right, we can't see you doing none of that. And you know, this generation of being gangster and their generation of gangster, you know, it gives different vibes. So a lot of people might be like, yeah, right, you was a nice boy that went to school and you just shut up. When in reality, people tend to mellow out as they get older. So I think that we should all take that into consideration.
I hear him tell the Cap stories. He exaggerates a little bit. Just a little exaggeration. But I was there for some of those things when it happened, so I know some of it is true. I know a majority of it is true.
Most of it is true. If I tell you 100 guys, it might have been 25. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That's about the only thing I can see with Cap. All my shit is backed up on the receipts. I'm telling you the truth. Somebody had to get punished. If I'm telling you these stories, I robbed the gym, I punished this one, somebody's father was punished out there and knows it. It knows it. You know, I had to go to Yonkers one time. You heard the scrap? Oh, you heard that? You heard I threw the whole block on the floor.
What?
The whole block on the floor. The whole block?
I didn't.
No. The whole block
I didn't
on the floor.
You know they're gonna come for you.
No, I'm not gonna say that. It's the truth, though. I love
how you throw a whole block on the floor.
Because when I turned around, Raul and them boys had them things out, and the whole block was on the floor.
Oh, we didn't say that.
It's a whole block, look like a big drug block in the heart.
And Elliot.
You know the block.
Elliot.
All right, this ain't the Cap. Okay, but the picture I'm trying to paint to you is, I'm on this guy. The guy trying to get away, right? He's fast. Boom. When I turned around, the whole block is on the floor. Raul and my man, rest in peace. Well, both of them passed away. They got them things out, them extra rusty out in the middle. Everybody on the street going, yo, this fucked up, man. This fucked up. Then the car come and the door opened and the car's so low. When the guy got out, I turned around, the shadow, this big pun with a fucking bat in his hand. And a bat looked like a toothpick. That's how fucking big pun was. And the shit, he twirling the fucking bat. And he going like this. And the whole block said, oh shit, he wasn't rapping yet. Like, he wasn't rapping.
Oh, they just so big.
What? This was like Muggsy butting your lip. Like, this was some movie shit. He jumped out the car, he 500 pounds with a bat. They was already on the floor. When they seen Pun, the whole fucking block said, oh shit. And Pun hits him, he goes, aye. Pun hits him on the other side. No. But anyway, that's not that guy.
See, and I guess a lot of y'all that was believing him now, like, okay, now he's doing too much. He really is, because the fact that he talking about he threw the whole block on the floor, what do you mean? In my head, I was thinking like he was taking guys or girls and throwing them left to right on the floor, just throwing them down. And then he talking about, yeah, somebody pulled out, you know, a pew-pew and everybody hit the floor. Yeah, of course, but you didn't throw people on the floor. And that's what Remy, him, and a few others mean by he put a little seasoning on it. But honestly, a lot of people from the East Coast, you know, like New York, New Jersey, they tend to be great storytellers. Like, they know how to add extraness to it to make you want to sit there and just listen. Do y'all feel like anything is wrong with that? Or do you feel like that's basically a lie?
I was in Lebanon.
Just Lebanon.
I do a show in Lebanon. It's so incredible. I come back to this hotel.
Right.
When I come back, 3 guys stand up like synchronized swimming. Fat Joe, my brother. So I look, how you doing? The guys are waiting for you. They want to shoot rockets with you. I said, huh? The Taliban. They love you. They wait. I said, my asshole got this tight.
What?
The real Taliban. Shoot rockets with them. Came through, was like, yo, shoot rockets? Fuck out of here. Yo, I ran so fast to that airport. I was like, let's go.
They was down with you. Why you
Fuck that, man. Look, anyway, that's one.
Now, I think this next story, everybody will agree, sounds like almost the biggest lie that he ever told. Y'all, listen to this.
Terrible. The biggest bully. I once robbed my whole gym, the whole gym.
Like
70 kids without a gun. Like, yo, everybody give me your coats, give me your Walkmans, give me your this. Some of the kids I was actually cool with. And I was like, yo, run it. Everybody, run it. I couldn't even carry it. Some of the guys I robbed had to help me carry the stuff with them.
Be quiet, but everybody, be quiet. That's what is wrong with you. But you're not. Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this. When you go to bed at night, you lay there and you take responsibility for yourself.
Now, I don't know if y'all going back and forth with whether he's lying or not, or y'all solid in what y'all think. But this next story, he talks about how he was getting beat up because he was lying so much. So, yeah, a few of y'all that actually believed in him, yeah, it might switch back.
Too, when I was in junior high school around that time, I used to lie a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I used to get beat up for that. So I would tell somebody in the school, yo, I used to be with, I was with that girl, such and such. And it was a lie.
Right.
You know what I mean? So her brother heard, and they 10 deep, and it was like, let's beat up Joey Day. So even one day I remember I had to look in the mirror and tell myself, like, yo, I gotta stop lying. Like, yo, Joe, you gotta stop lying. You get beat up because you be telling these lies. Like you gotta stop.
Right.
And so I learned to stop. I stopped completely. Like, if you catch me in a lie,
it's about growth and maturity. And
yeah, at this point, I feel bad for his significant other because you don't know whether this man is lying or not. Like, yeah, make the stories entertaining, but then you turn around and tell me that there was a period of time when you was a liar. So maybe you lying about changing, about being a liar. Like, this is crazy.
I don't know how old you are, but I literally...
I'm 55.
Okay, we the same age.
Same age.
I used to go to the supermarket with my mother with $2. And they get the rice, the chicken, a pack of cigarettes, and bread, and the milk for $2.
That's before Christ. When the fuck you can get on?
No, that nigga was one, and I don't know how you remember that. You was one when that...
We had Royal Farms, Met Food. I love going to the supermarket.
Now, y'all, we know as we get older, food get more and more pricier. But somebody comment down below if y'all in y'all 50s and y'all used to get that much food for $2. Because I refuse to believe that.
I had to fight this guy who's on America's Most Wanted.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Oh, man. Go Google yo. Go get a y'all the truth. He was cock diesel. He should have won. He ain't win.
There's nothing worse than telling a dumbass lie.
I come from a project called Godsville. Right. So also, it was like the Mecca of the 5%ers. So I was the God Crack Kim. Great God Allah.
Yo.
Nah. Yo, I'm telling you what it is, right?
Crack Kim is great.
Listen. You gotta think.
What is this?
Listen.
This man, I don't know what to think of him because when he tell a story and then Jada starts saying, oh God, it's like naturally he starts smiling. So you don't know if he's smiling because Jada is clowning him or you don't know if he's smiling because he's lying.
One of the greatest lyrics from you that I loved was at that time when you said, once everybody's so mad at the Southpaw, switch up your style, switch to Southpaw.
I was thinking about that today.
That was me. And he followed. I was listening. That's my vision. That's my line. Google it.
Yo, Jay,
Go
Jay,
to Charlie. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hold on.
That's my line.
I
Why is everybody so mad at the Southpaw? Learn how to switch your style up and go Southpaw.
Yo, Jay, let me tell you
say
something.
it, but you open your mouth for. Better reason for me to just open your scalp more. Woo! And that's me, man. Let's not get this. I mean, we ain't got all time.
No, but I gave you that.
You threw
I
it.
gave you that shout out.
No, yeah.
On a Super Smash hit record.
Yeah.
But
that's original came from Thug It Out, then he threw it on me.
Once again, the crossover. Let me explain something to you, right? The point I was making, right, is at that time, everybody borrowed.
No, I didn't. I'm just making sure he got to know where it came from.
Yeah, he might have set me up with that shit.
No, I swear to God, I swear to God, you the only person that I heard say that.
And now for the finale.
Big Pun and DMX had a show in Brooklyn. Thousands of people there. DMX already a star, shut him down, open up shop. Pun was already double platinum. We stopped at the gas station and started talking to DMX. Some dude walked in, and DMX said, 1 second. He walks up to the guy and robs the guy in the gas station, sticks him up. While we just left an arena with thousands of people screaming his name. And so fucking crazy. I'm watching him in the battle yesterday. He was like, this was his stick-up anthem. This was his stick-up kid anthem. I'm like, yo, DMX was really, really fucking crazy. Like, just fun looking at each other like, yo, this nigga is crazy. Like, yo, he was nuts.
Now, that sounds absolutely nuts. To be a celebrity, finish a show, and then go to a gas station and rob somebody. But guess what? I found proof. So it says in April of 2015, rapper DMX was accused of robbing a 21-year-old of $1,300 at an Exxon gas station on Route 21 in Newark, New Jersey. Now, he said it happened in Brooklyn, but if you know, New Jersey is across the water from Brooklyn. So, maybe he thought he still was in Brooklyn. But the accuser claimed a member of DMX entourage showed the gun during the incident, which DMX attorney strongly denied it as completely absurd. Now, the 21-year-old claimed that he spoke with DMX about music before a member of the rapper's entourage pulled the gun and demanded money. And the victim provided a license plate number to the Newark police, who initiated an investigation. And DMX lawyer said that he denied the allegations, and DMX later told TMZ that he did not do it and expected surveillance footage to clear him. So he actually wasn't lying about this incident, even though the report said that his entourage did it. But according to him, DMX did it himself. Now, we can also say that he seen this report and made the story himself. So we back at square one again. So again, is Fat Joe a really good storyteller, or is he just flat out lying? Y'all leave y'all thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that bell, and I'll see you in the comments.